I was never asked to leave.
That's what they're telling me. They asked you to stop filming and they wanted to trespass you.
Well, they said I couldn't film, but they never asked me to leave.
Okay,
and
well,
I have that
they want to
camera.
trespass you at this time. They don't want you to come back here. They don't want you on their property.
I was never asked to leave, but I will leave now.
Okay, so I'm going to need some ID from you, though, so I can trespass you. So I can trespass you. I need to know who you are, and they need to know who you are, so they can
trespassing warrants knowingly entering a place that I know that I cannot go.
Right.
And
we're going to fill
there.
out some paperwork saying that you're trespassed, though, and I need to have your information so that they can keep that on record, so they know that you're not allowed to come back here again.
But this is a public area. I'm allowed to film in the area that I was filming in according to the U.S. postal regulations.
You don't have the right to disrupt business, is what you were doing.
I wasn't disrupting business.
According to them, you were.
I wasn't. Okay. And I have it all on camera.
Okay, well.
Officer Taylor.
Officer Taylor. So at this point, I need some ID from you, okay?
I have not committed a crime.
You have not at this point, but you're being trespassed.
So you have told me I'm not committing a crime, therefore I do not have to identify myself according to Washington State law.
For me to trespass you, yes, I have to have ID. I need to know who you are.
First, I have to be asked to leave, and then I have to knowingly remain on the property in order to be trespassed. I was never asked to leave.
Okay, well, they're telling me
you to leave.
They're telling me
so different. I will leave.
They're telling me different.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's one person's word against the other, and I have unobjective video evidence right here.
Okay. So is there a reason why you don't want to identify yourself?
I do not have to.
Well, you do.
I have not committed a crime.
Okay.
You just told me I had not committed a crime.
You're trespassing.
I'm interacting with a public official who is telling me to leave, and I have not said I wouldn't leave.
Okay. Well, they asked you, according to my call, they asked you to leave and stop filming, and you haven't left.
They just said that I couldn't film, and I asked them to point out the regulation saying that I couldn't film because I know for a fact that you can film in public lobbies in U.S. Postal Service locations.
Okay.
And I know for a fact in the state of Washington, according to RCW 66.04.010, I think that's 010, that it is considered a public space where I'm at right now. And you are asking me to leave, and I have not refused to leave. Okay. So I'm
according to them, they told me that they asked you to leave and to stop filming. And
they only asked me to stop filming. They said I couldn't film in a federal facility, even though their rules for this U.S. Postal Office says that I can film in the public lobbies and foyers.
Okay.
And I never said I wouldn't leave. I never said that, look, another cop.
Yeah.
But I have never committed a crime here. I haven't, you just told me I hadn't committed a crime.
If they asked you to leave and you're still on the property, you are committing a crime.
They did not ask me to leave.
Well, that's what they're telling me, okay?
Well, they lied and made a false report.
Okay. Well, how do I know? At this point, I need to
go
talk to them.
How do you know I'm lying?
Well, you haven't been terribly cooperative with me to begin with.
Well, I don't have to identify myself if I'm not committing a crime.
Okay, well, you're being trespassed, so you do need to identify yourself.
How am I being trespassed if I
We're going to fill out some paperwork today saying that you're trespassed from this facility because the manager here wants you trespassed.
I was never asked to leave. I will willingly leave right now,
okay. All right, but I'm going to do trespass paperwork on you.
Crime. An actual crime.
Well, I don't convict anybody of a crime.
Well, I need to be
That's the courts. You
need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime in order to identify me, and you have not given me that.
Okay. Well, if they tell me they ask you to leave and you're still on the property, you're now committing a crime.
Well, I'm leaving now. I'm interacting with the public official right now.
I show up here. You're still here.
They did not ask me to leave.
They're telling me otherwise.
So you are going off of word alone and not actual evidence.
You're still on the property.
Well, I am talking to you. I would willingly walk over to the exit right now. Hello, Officer.
Hi, how are you?
Rampa?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And Officer Taylor, I will willingly leave now.
Okay. But you understand what I'm trying to do. They want
to trespass you. Yeah, you're trying to get me to admit to a crime that I did not commit.
I'm trying to identify you so we can fill out trespass paperwork today.
Well, I have not been asked to leave by any employee.
But according to them, they have asked you to leave.
Well, according to me, they didn't ask me to leave, and I have
this time I'm just going to detain you, okay? So
go
ahead. What? For trespassing at this point, until I talk to them.
You are not allowed to stop my video recording.
You can give this to my partner. There we go. Put your hand behind your back.
I have not committed a crime. Can you tell me what crime I have committed?
We've already talked about that.
In order to be trespassed.
You're not under arrest.
In order to be, for what crime?
What are trespassing?
How did I commit trespass if I was not asked to leave?
They asked you to stop filming and they asked you to leave.
No, they didn't.
On the property and
you're claiming that without...
Do you have any weapons on you?
Hell no.
No? Okay.
Where do I have my ID on me?
Okay. What's your name then?
first I need to know why I'm being paid.
I've told you that like 3 or 4 times already.
You are claiming that I've been.
Okay, well, I'm going to have you have a seat in my vehicle, and then I'm going to go in there and talk to them, okay?
You are not to stop that video recording or alter it in any way.
Have a seat there
I
for
have
me.
not consent to search or seizure. I have not committed any crime. And you have yet to let me know what crime I've actually committed.
I've told you 3 or 4 times now. You're just not listening.
I was not asked to leave. And you
Well,
are claiming that I was.
they're telling me that you were.
Well, I'm telling you I wasn't.
Okay,
And I
well,
have
let
it
me
on video.
go in there and figure it
This will
out.
all be on YouTube.
But still, even if you were,
I'm allowed to film in public lobby areas.
they're also
24 hours a day to the public.
they're also able to ask anybody they want to leave.
But they didn't ask me to.
Okay, well, let me go in and check on that, okay?
Okay, Officer Taylor,
Taylor.
you infringed upon my right to
Okay, you need to leave the
gather
property. They've
information.
asked you to leave.
I am
okay?
leaving.
You need to leave right now.
I'm leaving.
Okay, leave.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
And you two can go fuck yourselves.